Now, before the video starts, I wanted to clarify something. This in no way is completely factual. This is strictly for the sake of conversation. This is mainly my opinion on things. And is from things that I have heard and from things that I have done research on. Now, if I do get anything wrong in this, please do correct me in the comment section, because I would hate to spread nonsense on this subject that is not true. I am not an expert. I am not a journalist. I am nothing like that. This is all based upon things that I have heard and things that I have seen and my own opinion on this. So again, fact check me. Please. Please do. What's up, guys? Got another commentary for y'all. And, yeah. Been wanting to talk about something for a quick minute. Got some Helldivers for you guys in the background for y'all to watch while you listen. And everything. But, yeah, I had an epiphany, I guess you could say. There's been something that I've been wanting to talk about for a while. And, I just haven't gotten around to it. But, what that is the games industry right now. And, how, I guess you could say how everything going on affects the whole system and the industry itself and fans and everything. I've been watching a lot of people, put their 2 cents in, YouTubers, streamers, and I was like, hey, might as well put my 2 cents in, because why not? It's a hot topic right now, so maybe it'll, help me go viral and grow a little bit. But that's besides the point. Anyways, that's besides the point. Anyways, my whole thing. I think it is very, 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 very important because of the fact it affects not only the consumer, but it also affects the developer themselves. Because when it comes down to the fact that with all this bullshit going on, what's the term? I'm drawing a blank. Shit. Just all the nonsense, right? With the wokeism, with all the blame game and blah blah blah, sexism, racism, whatever the fuck you want to call it. It's gotten to the point where, okay, so like I'm in my mid-20s, right? And I grew up fucking playing shit like fucking PS2 era, Madden as a kid, for instance. Now look at what EA is doing and this shit like that. They're nothing like what I remember when I was a kid, Grand Theft Auto. That fuck, dude, I played the shit out of that game constantly, and later on, got into some bigger games as time goes by. Skyrim, one of the biggest games that I've ever launched. People still play it today. It's fucking huge, But the thing is about it almost seems like I almost want to say that era of video games is gone, but it's not. And I'll tell you why it's not, okay? At least from my point of view and my perspective and how I look at things. This wokeism bullshit will not last. It will not last. It affects the consumer to the point where the developer and the publisher will lose money. Eventually, they will lose money. Eventually. There is a diagram, aka Steam charts, that I want to show you guys. Now, here. We bring up Suicide Squad, right? This game launched January 30th. Now, It has an all-time peak of 13,459 players. Right now, there's, as of 13 minutes ago of this recording, there's 403 players. Now, this game I have yet to play, and I'm not gonna play it because I don't want to support people or these developers doing this stupid shit and making bad games, putting these microtransactions in, putting all these high prices in, putting in all this bullshit in them. You know, look at Saints Row, for instance. Look at Saints Row. That game literally fucking killed Vulcan or Volition or whatever the fuck the developer is called. It literally killed them because of what a publisher wanted them to do. Now, the developers, they just make the games. I'm not an expert on this, and this is my understanding on things, just to make that clear. They just make the games. The publishers are the ones that push the narrative and push what they want and what they want changed and this and that, blah, blah. Hence, from Sweet Baby Inc. and all that other shit, with what they're doing, they're practically an add-on to a publisher. They get hired by the publisher, and they can make the same adjustments, from my own understanding. I'm not an expert, so don't take my words plainly. You know, this is just what I've understood. You know, and with all these games, with Sweet Baby Inc. and all this wokeism bullshit and everything else like that, it's made it to where AAA games are no longer AAA. Look at Skull and Bones, right? It's not on Steam, unfortunately. But I mean, fortunately it's not, but I was gonna look it up and it's not there. But they called it a quadruple A game. Like, that's gonna make people buy it. They have gotten so far gone that they go to depths that I find... I hate using this word because it's been stretched out so far, but offensive almost as a consumer. Because when I first heard that Skull and Bones was like, oh yeah, this is the first quadruple A game ever. It's like, do you think I'm that fucking stupid? Do you really think I'm that stupid? To just spend money on a game that just because it has the title of AAA or quadruple A. Like, really? Why the fuck would I buy that when you got games like Helldivers out? You got games like Content Warning out. That game's fucking fun as shit. Hopefully going to be coming soon to the channel, by the way. But at the end of the day, when it comes down to this shit, it's like they're looking down on us. And Ubisoft has a horrible fucking track record when it comes to this shit, because of the fact that for whatever reason, like if you look at the Assassin's Creed trilogy, the Assassin's Creed series, and everything, I stopped playing after 3. I did not play Black Flag. I've heard Black Flag is amazing, but I did not play Black Flag. But even after Black Flag, and all, you could see it from back then, it toppling over. I played, I did play Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and they literally had microtransactions in a single player game for shortcuts, for resources. They had cosmetics to make your ship and your fucking character look cooler, like it's a fucking MMO. You know what I mean? And don't even get me started on MMOs either. That's a whole different fucking thing. But like, the main majority of the factor is these companies, and I've heard this saying thrown out a lot, which I agree with 100%. These companies, whether they're woke or not, are too big to succeed. And they did it to them fucking selves. You know, that is why they are putting out fucking Assassin's Creed after Assassin's Creed after Assassin's Creed after Assassin's, because they know it will sell. Like, tell me this: if you, whoever's watching this, if you are a business owner, right? Let's say you're a business owner. I don't know, you're selling fucking, I don't fucking know. You're selling something. And you're selling a product that is it's a product that is not needed, but enjoyed, right? Now, if that product continues to sell, and sell well, and good, and make you a lot of fucking money, and then you expand, are you going to start selling other shit? You would think you would, right? But it's not a grocery store. You're not selling groceries. You're not selling things of necessity. You're selling things for entertainment, right? Just like Assassin's Creed, just like all these other games and shit. These things are for entertainment. So, what happens when you get one game, right, that does well? What happens? You bring out a second one. You just add a number 2, and then you come out with another one. Add another 3, right? And then a 4, and then a 5, and then a 6, because it sells. So, by business model and business practice, you're going to want to sell what sells and not innovate. And then to the consumer on our end, it eventually gets stale. Like how many fucking, let's see if it'll tell us on Steam. I don't think it will. Okay, so you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Some of these might be DLC. I'm not too sure. But, no, they're not DLC because they'll say DLC. So, all of these, I just counted 13. 13 and probably more Assassin's Creed games. Madden has been doing the same fucking thing for 20 years, if not longer. And they still sell. FIFA, even though EA lost the rights to them recently, have been doing the same fucking thing. And they still sell. Granted, those are sports games. You can't really innovate. But it's the same premise. If it works, don't change it. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? So, what am I getting at here with this? With all these, and Assassin's Creed is such a good example for this because there are so many, right? You have all of these games. And I have a very good friend of mine that loves Assassin's Creed, and even he's kind of brought it up and everything. Here's the thing. If we want them to innovate, make new games, make better games, and create new IPs, we have to talk with our wallet. Or talk with our wallet, whatever. You know, stop buying these fucking games. An even better one. Yep, I'm bringing it up. Is fucking Star Wars Outlaws. The amount of bullshit behind this game. I watched the trailer. It does not look fun. It looks boring. The story behind it, from what I've seen on the trailer, it does not interest me at all. And people get so upset at others because of fucking whatever reason. It's not even wokeism, it's not even racism or sexism anymore. It's just fucking straight stupidity. I don't even think it was the bullshit in the first place besides wokeism because of an agenda and shit like that. But now people are just fucking stupid, right? People get mad and defend these games that are like this. Standard pricing, $70. You get a base game and a pre-order bonus. What's in the pre-order bonus? You get a cosmetic pack for your speeder and a cosmetic for the Trailblazer Starship, right? For $70. Base price a couple years ago was $60. That means, to today's standards, with everything going up in price to $70, that this game, if it is worth $60, that means that this pre-order bonus is worth $10. At least in my opinion, right? And it comes for a pre-purchase. This is only if you pre-purchase it, if you pre-order it, right? Gold Edition, you get the base game, right? You pre-order the same pre-order bonus, you get 3 days early access, and a season pass. Now, season passes, to me, are something that are, if they're done in a specific way, I'm kind of okay with them. Rainbow Six Siege, to me, is a great example. Because I don't know if they do it anymore, but back when I was playing Rainbow Six Siege, they would come out with seasons and season passes, because with their season passes, they would come out with new operators. And you wouldn't get the operator early, by all means, but when you would have the season pass, you would automatically, as soon as it came out, have access to that operator. So you wouldn't have to, buy it later. You're essentially pre-ordering it, yes. But the difference is the fact between pre-ordering a character, for instance, on Rainbow Six Siege, versus pre-ordering a video game, is the fact that you don't gotta deal with this shit. Where you have all these fucking pre-order bonuses that is literally the same thing for each one. Same fucking thing. Right? $60, or $70 rather. $110 for a season pass, 3 days early access, pre-order bonus, base game. Right? $110. The last game I pre-ordered was Red Dead Redemption 2. And I pre-ordered it in-store at GameStop and went to the midnight launch for it. You want to know how much the Ultimate Edition, this one right here, was? It was cheaper than this. It was cheaper than the Gold Edition. Not by much, like $10. It was like $100. But it used to be $60 for standard, right? And then it was like $80, $85, maybe $90 for gold. And the ultimate was like, no, this would have been like $80. And the ultimate would have been $90. Something like that. They were literally just $15 apart. Let's put it that way. I don't remember exactly, I'll be honest. But you look at this is $70. $70. Gold Edition, $110. Now, I'm not good at math. I did not pass math class. But that's like $30-$40 off the top of my head. Let me fact check before I sound like an idiot. Because I actually did not pass math class, so I'm not even gonna fucking joke. Yeah, $40. $40. $40 fucking difference. Really? There we go. $40 difference between these two right here. 40 fucking dollars of a difference. And the only difference is the fact you get 3 days early access and a season pass. Now, you tell me, on a Gold Edition game, getting the base game, the same pre-order bonus from the Standard Edition, how the fuck does 3 days early access and a season pass equal out to 40 extra fucking dollars? That's my question. How the fuck does that happen? Because back in the day, even 2019, Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 2019, I played that. I pre-ordered it, that too, actually, now that I think about it. I got the early access for that. You know what? For me, what I paid extra for the early access? Nothing. I got the base game, which was $60. And I got early access for 7 days. It didn't cost me one extra fucking penny. So, why the fuck... And I don't know much about the season passes, on how much those are nowadays. So, but I don't think that justifies a $40 difference. At all. At all. Now, Ultimate Edition, right? We get the base game, pre-order access, or pre-order bonus, early access, season pass, and then you get the Rogue Infiltrator bundle, which is cosmetics, and you get the Shark bundle, which is cosmetics, And then you get a digital art book, which is fine. I don't have any issues with that. So, for $130 fucking dollars. So, if you're telling me, if we're going by the same logic, that if this game's worth $60, this must be worth $10, right? So these two things are 70. And then apparently with fucking these two things, that equals out to $40 extra for early access and a season pass. Somehow. Now, you're telling me that all of this shit, the same thing from the gold edition, that is $110. So this right here is $110. How the fuck adding 3 cosmetic packs, or 2 cosmetic packs, and a digital art book, which you could probably buy later on online or somewhere else, equal to $130? That's my fucking question. Where the fuck did these prices come from? Where did, like, who the hell in marketing thought that this was a good idea? I can tell you why they thought it was a good idea. It's the one thing I have yet to talk about yet. Right there. Right here. Right here. $17.99 a month. And you get 100 plus PC games. Let's see what else you get for it, right? New releases and 100 plus PC games. Premium editions get access to expansion, season passes, and more content. Oh, see, okay, that would make sense. Why then they made it so expensive with the season pass? Oh, because if you pay $17.99 a month, guess what? You just get it for fucking free then. Oh, huh. Sounds real fucking convenient, does it? Really fucking convenient. And you get monthly rewards every month. New customization items. Boosters. Oh, you get boosters and shit. You get practically Ubisoft microtransactions for free at that point, right? And in-game rewards. So you get shit that no one else can get just because you have a fucking subscription. Cool. And then you can cancel and come back at any time. Let's see. Let's learn more, shall we? Let's learn more. Let's dig deep into this shit. All right. I'm gonna go way fucking into this. All right. So you get to choose your plan. So you get the classics, play a selection of iconic games on PC. Iconic games. So you get 50 plus iconic games on PC. You can't and access to standard editions. That's it. That's all you get. C games included. All right. So this is the cheap one, the $7.99. You get Rainbow Six Siege Extraction, which fucking flopped and no one gave a fuck about at all. You get Monopoly Madness. Don't know anything about that. Riders Republic, heard is pretty good. Same. Okay. You get Starlink. You get Breakpoint, which I've played. I don't know if they fixed it now, but back when I fucking played it, it was dog shit. You get Legion, not too bad. Valhalla, didn't play it enough to know. Immortals, don't know. You get the Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered. You get Division 2. You get Trials Rising, Far Cry New Dawn, Odyssey. You get this. You get Uno. You get For Honor. You get fucking South Park. You get Assassin's Creed. You get all these games. You get the original Division. The original Division. Here, let's go back. Let's go back here. Let's go back here. This is on Steam, not on Ubisoft, but the point still stands. The Division. Let's see. It has an all-time peak of 113,000, which ain't too bad. Playing 39 minutes ago, 746. Come on, there you go. Didn't work for a second. You have almost 3,000 people playing Division 2. 24-hour period, you had 4,000. All-time peak, you had 14,000. So why the fuck would I want to play Division? What if I'm looking to play a game that is multiplayer that has raids, or I didn't play Division 1, so I don't know. I know Division 2, I play Division 2. It's on my channel for fuck's sake. You know, but MMO-like games, this shouldn't be here. I know I'm nitpicking at this point, but that's fine. I feel like I am justified. You know. So this one, and you have Rainbow Six Siege. You have all. Look how many Assassin's Creed fucking things are on this, dude. You get more. You get up to 50. The majority of all this shit's Assassin's Creed. Right? Okay. So you get some good games. I like For Honor. It's also on my channel. South Park Fractured But Whole is really fucking good. Division 2 is really good. The Legion's good, in my opinion. You know. So there's some good ones in this. There's some good. Far Cry Primal's good. There's some good ones. For sure. Rainbow Six Siege. Yep. You know. There's some good ones. Far Cry 3. Okay. And Stick of Truth. Not too bad. For classics, right? So I'll give them credit where it's due. I'm not going to fucking completely just dog on them. Let's look at Premium. You get Skull and Bones. You get Prince of Persia. You get Avatar. That's the first 3. You get Mirage. Rayman, no fucking clue. The Crew Motorfest. Didn't they just talk about how they were going to fucking cancel this shit too? And shut it down? Or is it still the second one? I don't fucking know. I don't play it. Oh, look at that. The complete edition. So, you, like... Where the fuck was it? I know I seen it. Right here. So, if you pay for the cheap one, you just get Valhalla. Right? But for the premium version, you get the complete edition. Now, I'm not going to nitpick too much about it, but it's another fucking paywall for shit and everything. That's all it fucking is. You know, so like, what do you get with this? $140 fucking dollars for fucking what? Wait, what? Hold up. I may have just discovered something even fucking stupider. Okay, so oh my god! It's even worse than I fucking thought, dude. Oh my god, yeah, because Assassin's Creed Valhalla came out when games were still $60. So instead of just having the 3, see, this is what I was talking about. Yeah, see? Like, this is how it was back in the day. You had the standard deluxe and you had the ultimate, or whatever. And it was 60, 80, 90, right? Where the fuck do you get $140 fucking dollars? From what? Excuse me, but that seems a little high. You get a season pass, okay. You get the ultimate pack, digital edition. So it's a variety of digital content, a gear pack, a long ship pack, and a settlement pack, okay. So just cosmetics, in other words. You get the DLC, which is fine, and you get the base game, and all this other shit for $140 fucking dollars. They're pushing this shit because they know people want this. Now it's just a matter of how much do you want it. Because you either pay $140 fucking dollars or you pay $18 a month. Which then they can hope and pray that you forget you have the subscription for some fucking reason. And they could just keep milking you for fucking money. It's not about microtransactions anymore. Fucking hell, dude. It's not about microtransactions anymore. It's literally just about milking. Look at Skyrim. I love Skyrim. Skyrim is one of my favorite games of all time. Like top 5, top 3 games. I am a hypocrite when I say this. I will fully, deadass say right now, I am a hypocrite when I say this. They have milked the fuck out of that game. They have released it, and people still fucking buy it. And I am one of them. I have it. I had it on PS3. I had it on PS4. I have it on fucking PC. I have it on fucking Switch. I've bought it so many times. Because it is a great game. But Bethesda knows what they have, and so they abuse the fucking shit out of it. It's not just Sweet Baby Inc. It's not just Ubisoft. It's not just all these different these different stupid bullshit things. You know, when it comes down to it, this shit, people are defending these games, which is fine. You can defend it all you want. If you like it, you like it. And shit. But they're claiming that the reason people are, from what I've seen, again, don't quote me. This is from what I've seen and what I've heard. But people are mad that people are shitting on these games because of wokeism. Or not because of wokeism, but because of things being said by developers that is portrayed as wokeism, aka Sweet Baby Inc. and all this other shit, you know, and blah, blah, blah. You know, I seen a thing where people were saying that this game, people were talking shit about this game because that they didn't think the character was pretty or not. No, that's not fucking why people are shitting on this game. That is not why. People don't give a fuck. If they care about how a character looks, they'll change it. That's why the modding community is a thing. The modding community will change it to their liking and how they like it. They don't give a fuck. They could just go into the files and change it. They could just go into the files and change the whole fucking game if they want to. You know? So, you really think that because of how a character fucking looks, that matters? No. What matters that makes a good game is this right here. This right here. This game, Helldivers 2. Plays good. It's optimized well. It's a co-op shooter. And it's fantastic. This game could be woke. It could, and I think a lot of people will disagree with me on this, but think about it. This game is fucking good. The gameplay is solid. The lore is good. How the game, I have a video from last fucking week talking about this, for instance, on why Helldivers is good. This game could have woke bullshit in it. It could have gay people in it. It could have the racial inquiries or whatever the fuck you want to call it in it. It would not matter. It would not matter. Because the game's good. What matters is bad game design. Bad character development. Bad level design. Bad combat. Just a bad game. If a game's good, people won't give a shit. Going back to Suicide Squad. The game's fucking ass. And it is dying. It is holding on to its last breath. And it has been. For a long time. For a very long time. Like, here, I'll fucking show you. I will fucking show you. Again. Yeah, okay, you can even make the argument. Oh, yeah, it has a percentage gain. Good. I'm glad that they're gaining players. Average players has gone up. But they started out with 13,459 players. That was their all-time peak. That was on launch day. Launch day is their all-time peak. Launch day. and then it just slowly comes down. Now they've plateaued a lot, which is fine. If people enjoy the game, they enjoy the fucking game. It spiked here for a minute, fine, you know. But if they enjoy it, they enjoy it. That's fine. I'm not judging people for playing the fucking game. I'm judging the fucking game. There's a big difference. But I also want to prove a point here. Oh, nope. 3 months. Titanfall 2. This game has had... Actually, let's go 1 year. So it has had ups and downs since it fucking launched. Launched with 10,000 players. And then it spiked at 27,000 players. This is what a graph is somewhat supposed to look like when it comes to a good game. Just like this. This is what a graph is supposed to kind of look like. Now, do you want to know why Titanfall 2 spiked like that, whereas Suicide Squad hasn't? They did a little bit right here. They've had their moment. It's fine. It's because Titanfall 2 is fucking good. It is good, and it has a great following of people behind it. How long has Titanfall 2 been out? 2016. October 28th, 2016. Now, Killing Floor 2, November 18th, 2016, is when Killing Floor 2 came out. Right? Payday 2. It was released 2013, and it still has a fuck ton of players. People, it just shows my point exactly. People do not give a fuck about the politics behind a video game. They give a fuck about a good video game. A good video game. This shit's doing better than 90% of new releases. And it's from 2013. People literally... I bought Payday 3. Me and my buddies did. A lot of people bought Payday 3. Everyone that bought Payday 3, almost everyone that bought Payday 3, stopped playing because it's a shit fucking game and went back to Payday 2. Because it's a good fucking game. It's just proof in the fucking pudding. So, believe me or not, this shit, games like this, the reason why they're doing good is because they're good. That's the main thing. This politic bullshit is nothing but that, is bullshit. The thing that matters to gamers is we want to play a good game. We don't give a fuck about politics. We don't give a fuck about wokeism. We don't give a fuck about the gender bullshit. We don't give a fuck about racism. We're all gamers. That's what matters. We all want to play a good game. People that go out of their way to defend this shit can do that. It's a free country. By all means, talk your shit. But don't expect people to listen. If they don't want to listen, they're not going to listen. Just like how in this video right now, I've been talking for 43 fucking minutes on this shit. Just to get it off my chest, for one, because it bothers the fuck out of me that this shit still happens. And I wanted to cover a bunch of shit that I'm probably not going to get to, because I don't want this video to be too fucking long, even though it's already too long. My point being is, matter of fact, talk with your wallet. Don't buy stupid shit. Don't buy bad games. Just don't. Don't even tease the idea. If you want them to change, vote with your wallet. Talk with your wallet. Because the second, all they give a fuck about is dollar signs. So the second you affect their revenue, their money making, the money machine, and they start losing money, they'll change. They will change. Boycotting isn't going to do shit. Boycotting will not do shit. And I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why it won't do shit. The reason why it will not do shit is because it's wasted energy that will have very little effect on anything. If you're going to boycott, don't say it. Just do it. If you're going to announce the fact that you're going to do something, you're just already hurting yourself. Because at the end of the day, when it comes down to this shit, you're revealing your hand to these people that already know how to manipulate people into fucking buying shit. It's their job to make you buy shit. Why do you think they're getting away with this shit? With $140 fucking dollars. And these prices fucking going up. It's because it's their job. That's what they're supposed to do, is make money. And they've gotten really, really good at it. Because the second you actually open up about your plans and your ideas on Twitter, no offense to anybody on Twitter, really. Not calling anybody out. I'm just saying because Twitter's a fucking toxic cesspool of bullshit. The second you go out and start talking about this shit, and like, oh, I'm going to boycott, I'm going to do this. No. Shut up. Just do it. Just do it. Because the second you start talking about how you're going to boycott shit, they're going to come out with another Skyrim. They're going to come out with another Fallout. They're going to come out with all this shit, which is a good thing. Yes. But you know what? That price tag will be $140 fucking dollars. And they know how to get you in. They got me. I've fucking spent a fuck ton of money on Skyrim alone. Just because of it's Skyrim. They know how to get you. Don't reveal your fucking hand. Just don't buy the shit. Don't stand up for this shit. Just ignore it. Play games like this. Like Helldivers. Like Palworld. Like Content Warning. These AA games are making moves. And they're making an impact on this shit. You want to speak with your wallet? You want to vote with your wallet? Support these games. Because they're the ones that need them. These AAA games are making games, or these AAA companies are making games that are literally millions of dollars. Tens of millions of dollars. Probably more than that. They're too big to succeed. They need your funding. They need your money. That's why they're doing this shit. Is because they can't afford to not sell shit. That's why they're releasing a new Assassin's Creed every fucking so often. That's why Call of Duty's releasing another Call of Duty every fucking year. That's all they can sell. That's all that they're known for. So you want them to change? You want them to stop? Then you have to stop. Because at the end of the day, you're the consumer. You have the power. Don't let them trick you into thinking that you don't. It's politics for you. Anyways. Been talking for 48 fucking minutes. It's probably gonna be the longest video I've ever posted. That was my rant. Yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you made it to the end, fucking, I don't know, type something in chat. Or in chat and fucking the comments. I don't know. Just fucking googly eye or something. I don't know. Just type something. But no, thank you for watching. If you made it this far, leave a comment and like, subscribe if you enjoyed. I post Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and I do commentaries here and there, mainly gameplay stuff. So if you're into all that, check it out. And until then, God bless, and catch you guys next time.